Hey, hey, hey. Come on in and join me. It's Sunday night again. Energy focus for the week. Come on in and align your energy. Crazy week ahead. Really crazy, crazy week ahead. Let's talk about it. As we align the energy, focus our intention, and see what's up. Let me know you're here. Give me a thumbs up. How was your week? How's your weekend? What is going on? Went up to Mentone yesterday. Did a traditional Lakota sweat lodge. Amazing. New Soul family. That was awesome. Come on in and join me. Take a moment. Listen to the bowls. Streaming over here on Facebook, Natural Forces, and in the Empowered Spirit Circle. Let me know where you're watching. Give me some thumbs up. I'm going to go live over here on Instagram as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Coming to the end of spring. Can you believe it? Start of the eclipse season. Full moon coming in. Super full moon, eclipse. So much. Blood moon, they're calling it. Let's talk about it. Let me know you're here. Do me a favor and share it out. Share it to your friends. Invite some people to come join you. Watch us tonight. Take a deep breath. Let me know what's going on. Let me start my Instagram over again, and then we're going to get going. Here we go. What is going on? Hey, hey, hey. Energy focus for the week. Come on in and join me. Let's talk about it. So much in the cosmos, so much energy around us. Vibration shifting, energy rising. Where is it for you? All right, I got a thumbs up. Hey, hey, hey. Let me know you're here. Here we go. Everybody's running through now. Here we go. Catching up on Instagram. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice hearts coming up. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Tarianne Hyman here. This is the Empowered Spirit Show where I come on Sunday nights mostly, talk about the cosmos for the week, what's going on, how we can align our energy, set that intention, and really focus for what's up. I think when we work with the cosmos, when we know what's happening, we can really understand how to judge our week, how to move through it, how to pull back, how to open up. What do you think? What do you think? Hey, Raylene, how are you? You say it's been a little frenzy there. It is. It's going to get more intense. Hey, Diane, welcome, welcome. It is very intense. That's all I can say. The moon is growing. You can look outside and see that. So we have this energy building. And we're starting off Monday in energy. The moon is in Scorpio. Scorpio's that deep energy. It makes you ask questions. It helps you open up. And that's perfect for where we're going this week. All right. The outer surface, all the people, mass consciousness will get crazy. That's just all there is to it. It's going to erupt with that moon energy and that intensity. And eclipses shifts. It's like a roller coaster. All right. A lot of what I've been reading and understanding is that like things can shift pretty quickly, but you must be doing your work. All right. You must be doing your work, asking those questions, and be really willing to step out of your comfort zone. I know it's not easy. I know it is not easy, but you can do it. You really can do it. It just takes a little bit of action each and every day. And when we have the cosmos, the way they are now, set up with the eclipse, set up with the full moon, this is how we do it. When that energy comes in, you set your intentions, you clear your energy field, and that's a big part of it. We can't just go in the mind. You can't just be thinking it, right? You have to really work with that energetic body. So let's talk about what that means for right now. The thing that we're working with the eclipses is the nodes, the north and south nodes. And the way they're hitting, the moon will be in Sagittarius and the sun is in Gemini. It's lining up. And this is like for all of humanity, where everybody is hanging out in their comfort zones and where we are ideally aspiring to be. That's the north node, south node is a comfort zone. So most of us are used to the last year of comfort zone. Now we're trying to open back up, go back out. It feels different. It feels strange. Things aren't the same. And where does that like sit with you? Like, what are you struggling with? What are you wanting to let go? What are you needing to make a shift in? And I know it can be overwhelming. I know it can be hard. We get used to that comfort. We just want it when there's so much change. But one of the things that I've been practicing, especially this whole past month, is little bit of change, just little increments, and they start to add up. And here now we're coming to the end, and I am starting to feel a difference. Harvest Moon, give Jen a shout out. Been on her vegan cleanse. My sinuses has cleared up. My asthma is clearing up. I also had a healing on the podcast. Let me just mention that real quick. The podcast this week was really honored. I didn't even realize when I was booking him, but he's a doctor and a master of the Tao. And he's written another book. He has 25 books out there, about 11 bestsellers. This one is about the Tao calligraphy. How beautiful. We all love calligraphy, right? Well, the Tao brings in the principles of Tao teachings, heaven, earth, the light, the energy, how we heal, the beliefs, all of that kind of energy. And so he takes calligraphy and movement and sound, and he puts this in, I think there's 6 elements he talks about in the book, and he puts it together in movements. So on the podcast, we had a great conversation. We talked about the 5 elements: fire, air, earth, water, spirit, metal, he calls it, I call it spirit, and how he even has you use your hands like this. And he did a clearing for the lungs. And then I started talking about my issue with lungs, and he even did a deeper clearing. So if you have anything left over from COVID, grief, asthma, anything at all, allergies, check it out and follow along. You can just keep playing it. I noticed such a big relief. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So you can follow along with that as well. All right. It's definitely a very interesting. He gets really excited. He uses a whiteboard. So I actually put it on the website, the video of it. He's so adorable. He's beautiful. His background and his calligraphy is all there. It's all very artful, very tasteful. Best-selling author, a doctor as well. So check that podcast out. So the point of that is like working with this energy, working with your sound, your vibration, setting your intention as the moon comes up this week. Like this is the work you want to do. So my suggestion and what I've been kind of helping people with is right now, between now and then the eclipse day, which will be Wednesday. So now and Tuesday, set your intentions. Like what is it? Even if it's just one little thing, like I said, those things add up. Maybe it's big. I did some pretty big work, but I've been working all winter on this, all through spring. Let it go. Do a ceremony. If you're in the local area, come. I'm having a fire circle. Jen Doyle, I'm having a fire circle at my house. Come. DM me for more information. We're going to set those intentions so that you can set out. New story. New path. Where are you right now? Where do you want to be? Where does your spirit want to guide you through? That's another thing we talked about in the podcast. Spirit first, soul work first, and the rest will follow in. But when our soul is troubled, it's really hard to make better decisions for ourselves, especially in times of change. Where are you right now? Let me know. Are you in change? Are you doing good? Did you make shifts? Are you wanting to make shifts? Let me know where you are. Post your comments. It's really helpful when you start to post it, start to write it down, and start to do these ceremonies. We were talking about, as I was over on Facebook first, talking about the Lakota Sweat Lodge. I was in a lodge this weekend. I got invited to this new soul family. It was a traditional Lakota Inipi. It was absolutely beautiful. Lakota music done very beautifully. Everything is in ceremony. And it just like, I felt the depth of my soul and I felt the work that I've been doing. And I just pretty much, I don't know if vow is the right word, but prayed and said, and yeah, vow is a good word. Like, this is the changes I'm letting go of, and this is where I'm going, and this is what I have gratitude. And those are the things you could do in your journal. You can do a little fire ceremony for yourself. When we affirm with our spirit, when we affirm with our soul, change comes. It will come step by step by step, definitely. Yes, it was a very beautiful experience. John, he's like very close in Lakota and still talks with the chiefs out there on the reservation. Pretty cool. Definitely very beautiful opportunity that we had. So these are the things right now in life. Get outside, get into nature, look up at the cosmos, right? Get a fire circle going for yourself. Like this is a time to really step up. Now, as we come into Tuesday night into Wednesday, we come into that full moon energy and it moves into Sagittarius. And this is where that node is coming in. This is where the eclipses is coming in. So it's interesting because, light gets hidden. There's a moment when light gets hidden in the cosmos. That's when shifts happen. That's when we reach into that void, to that virtual light. Let go of the polarity, let go of the duality, switch. Feel. Project that new energy out there for you. So that's going to happen Wednesday, and then we'll carry that through the rest of the week. And then we're starting to move into the very end of spring. So we're seeing a lot of growth. You're seeing a lot of shifts. Also the time to do the weeding, pull out what's not working. So these are the ways in which you want to move through this week. So it is going to be a little crazy. Also too, before I forget, also too, Saturn went into retrograde today. So what does that mean? Saturn's our responsibilities. All right. Saturn is that part of us that keeps us ordered and organized. It also helps you look at your priorities. Are you putting your attention where it needs to be? That's what you want to be asking this week as you move through too. Then we're going to have next week, we'll talk about it, but we're going to probably do a pop-up from wherever I am. I don't know, Medicine Wheel Camp, it's somewhere. But we're going to talk about the Mercury retrograde coming up. All right. It's not as intense, but always when these planets start to shift, we start to shift ourselves. All right. And so then it's a time to reflect. So we've been going direct, a lot of the planets. Now we're going to start to do a little bit of that reflection, reviewing what are we doing, who we are. And then we're going to come out into a world where so much has changed. How did you feel going out in the world this week with no mask? How many people did? I did. We were talking about how the children don't know how to take it off quite yet. They're a little afraid because they've been more conditioned. But how about you? How did that feel? You're looking at people differently. All of a sudden, I've been over at Ritual Shelter. Give a shout out to Jennifer. I love Ritual Shelter, Homewood, reading cards, having so much fun. 12 to 4 on Wednesday. Reading from my new Empowered Spirit deck. This will be out. We'll be talking about that next week too. Look what came. The bags. I'm super excited. So much is going forward. It's all just happening. It's just happening. It's just got a force of its own now. But there was a girl there, sister, and she always had a mask on. The last week I was there, was towards the end of the day, it was her last day. She had her mask off. I didn't know who she was. How many new people have you met? And now it's crazy, right? Well, these are the ways in which we take this energy. We approach it with the newness and innocence of life. Come forward, open up, let your hair down. I cut mine off, but let your hair down, open up to the new energy around you. That's what's going to be inspiring. That's what's going to feel good, not the old energy. Don't let it drag you down. All right. So really, that's the message for this week. Hey, Kate, that's the message for this week. Go deep. We're in that Scorpio energy of the moon right now. Journal what you want, what's not working, what priorities are working, what are the shifts. Then tear it up, cut it up, burn it, get rid of it. All right, as we grow with the moon, you're going to see it. It's going to be so close. I don't know whether Tuesday night or Wednesday night will be the closest, but one of those days between Tuesday night and Wednesday night, the eclipse is on Wednesday. Prepare for a shift and allow yourself to work with the energy, not against it. And that will be so much more powerful. And then we'll move through the rest of that during the week. All right. Then at the end of the week, the energy starts to release out. All right. And things that can happen in an eclipse is sometimes they say things can happen like that normally would have taken 6-8 months. So you set the intentions. You set your vibration to do that work. All right. Check out the podcast too. Great healing, really great healing, beautiful work. There's a renaissance of art. I've been talking about it, especially healing arts coming forward. All right, let's just take a moment and clear the energy, pull it in. One of the stones that's a really good stone for this retrograde energy of Saturn is hematite. Hematite's a great grounding stone. It's heavy. It shows you your boundaries, responsibilities, right? That's what retro of Saturn is all about. So get you some hematite as well. So just take a moment, close your eyes if you can, take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Just let it out, calling in your energy, presencing your spirit. Just feel that presence for you. Inhaling and exhaling, presencing the greater spirit. Drop into the heart. Just know that you are known. Know that you're loved. Inhaling and exhaling. As you call in your spiritual helpers, the Reiki masters, the archangels, the crystal beings, call in your own spirit guides. Allow them to surround you and protect you as you move into this week. Looking at the directions of the medicine wheel, the spring is in the east. We have that energy all around us right now. Where the sun rises each and every day, we renew our hope. We open up to the possibilities. We plant those seeds. We honor that direction, calling them in to the east, the south, the west, and the north. Above you, below you, right into the very heart. Feel that love for life, for yourself, for change. Taking a moment and setting your intention right into that third eye center. Opening up to seeing, hearing, feeling, knowing all that you want for these intentions. Intend to let go of the old story. And then let Spirit guide you. Allow that vibration to radiate. How do you want to feel? The joy, the peace, the newness, the inspiration of your own spirit. Sending that energy out. Cutting any cords of energy that's not serving you. Command the energy. Let it go. Send back energy that's not yours. That's that boundaries. That's that Saturn retro energy. Send it back. Feel the clear energy field all around you. Raise your vibration. Inhale up from the earth. And exhale all the way back down. Into the earth. Feel the feet on the floor. Grounding. Centered. Feeling those elevated emotions for your intention. Inhaling one more time. And exhaling. Just bringing that awareness back. Coming back. Just blinking the eyes open as you do. All right, drawing from the new deck. Super excited. Launch is coming. Can't wait. Great responses from them. All right, the first card that we drew is really very perfect for this week. It's the Four of Earth, but it was upside down. Earth is like our pentacles, our money, our work, all right? The four is always about balance. However, in this card, and especially reversed, we see that the four is also like when we hold on too tight. I don't want anything to change, right? What are we talking about? Change. If I hold everything, it'll stay the way it is. Nothing ever stays the same. But because it's reversed, it tells us that you're the one like kind of holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back. You want to stay in that comfort. You don't want to open up to more and new, better things. All right. So this is all about what we're talking about. Get out of that comfort zone. I know it can feel so good. I know I was stuck in it myself. Little steps forward will get you out of that. You want the energy to flow. You see in this card how she's all tied up, and she's done this as well. She's tied herself up in the vines. You want to free it because underneath there is that infinite potential. You see that? That's what you want to open up to. So don't sell yourself short. Open up to a new part of who you are. Now's the time. Now's the time. Don't wait. We cannot wait anymore for your original self, your purpose to come forward. All right, 1, 2, or 3, pick a card if you didn't. This will be a little bit speaking to everybody but you as well. We have the moon. We have the moon. This is about not being fooled by life's illusions, right? Really knowing your intuition, going in deep. All right, and we've got a lot of that going on right now. What's the truth? What's going on? What's going on? A lot of hearts there, right? Open up to that deeper part of who you are. It's kind of like we were talking about on the podcast. Work with your soul right now. Everybody goes to the gym. Everybody goes to the mental therapist. Work with your soul. Well, maybe not everybody, but you know what I'm saying. How many go and work with their soul energy? To a soul doctor. All right, maybe not a doctor, but a soul worker, an energy worker. Time to open up to your intuition, clean the energy body. Don't get caught in life's illusions. And I love this card. One of my favorite cards always when I get this card is Hanged Man. This is a second card. This is allowing you to pull yourself back. Hang upside down. All you yogis know how good that is. Hang upside down. Get a different perspective. Then you can let yourself be untied. Different perspective in life. All of us need it right now. But this is also, look at the way it rushes to his crown, her crown, your crown. Get a different perspective. And the third card that comes in is also really relevant to us, the Eight of Air. So this, see how she's in her blindfold, but that blindfold is not really on there too tight. So this is talking about the illusions for ourselves, but this is in the mental plane. Air is our mental plane. All right, and this is about like, all those things you tell yourself, all the ways in which you hold yourself back in your mental mind. I can't do this. Who am I to think I could do this? What is she going to say if I do this right? Give me a thumbs up. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's time to let all that go. So that we can clear with the meditation, right? Meditation clears the mental plane, but energy work clears the energy body. That's like Reiki. That's like energy medicine. Like all the work that I do with you, you can clear the energy body. That's what we want to do, both the mind and the energy, because what we want to do is turn this card right side up, free your energy, get everything flowing in the physical world, your money, your work, your life. That's what you want in the physical world. Try something different. Don't get caught in life's illusions. All right, the moon is going to put lots of emotional energy this week. Lots and lots and lots. All right, let the emotions flow. No emotion is ever final. Just call in. Call in the element of water. Just wash through me. Wash through those emotions. I know I have to be careful myself. I'm so grateful I did that ceremony yesterday. I get a big emotional body. I'll be doing another one Wednesday night personally. And then again, Brooke, if you're in the area, we're doing a fire circle at my house Friday night. Hanged man, hang upside down. Have patience with yourself. Get a different perspective. Let go of the mental chatter. You're the one telling yourself those critical thoughts. Turn this around. Let go. Pull your energy into a stronger mindset. We're talking about joyful expectancy in our Desire Factor group with Christy Whitman. Joyfully expect what you want to come in. See it. Feel it. Let joy lift your vibration. All right, let me know how that resonates. If you'd like a card, I'd love to draw one from you. I will have so much coming up as summer opens up. I just love that energy. I will be talking about the cards, how you can get a deck, how you can support us in that, as well as offering my summer program, doing a boot camp time. Boot camp, come learn about your intuition. We'll be covering a little bit of the tarot as well, and then right into the intuitive path. A great way to join in groups. I'm going to have some of the old members come in, and some of the people who have been through the class to talk really about how amazing it was. All right. Kiza, where are you? Kika, where are you? All right, Ernest, this is for you. Ernest, you got the star. All right, this is about having that faith. Look at her dress. It's like the butterfly of transformation. Have faith when you make these changes. Have faith doing something different. All right, renew that faith. Find that North Star. Go outside, look up, but know that that transformation is part of taking that step forward. All right, I'd love it. All right, Kika. Kika, we got the Son of Earth. All right, the Son of Earth is like, it's like someone that's really loyal and dedicated. You can always count on them. So the energy of that is coming around, all right, for you? Like, is that an influence in your life, or is that the actions that you want to be right now? Really dedicated to showing up. It's in the earth realm. He's got his dog with him. He's going forward. He's very grounded. So probably the message of grounding, especially this week, definitely get you some of that hematite. Ground your energy with Mother Earth and just have that force of energy for you. All right. Hope that makes sense. Let me know. Kika, I want to know how you're doing too. Raylene, such great cards. I can relate with the newness that is coming forward. I was feeling off, and it was only when I was able to meditate, yes, that I got the message that I was afraid of the change. Yes, that is coming my way. Yes, let's draw a card for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Kika, I want to know where you are these days. Diane, you're next. All right, Raylene, this card is for you. And that's what we do. We meditate, we get out of our mind, and we open up. All right, Raylene, I love this. This is fire energy, passions and desire, mother of fire. This is a woman that like knows what she wants. Like, take the strength. Like, you know how mothers are, especially mothers that have that passion and desire to do their work and do that. Own that energy for you. Step it up a little bit. Fire coming forward. Don't be afraid to change. One little step at a time. That's all it takes to start making little small changes, and they add up. Before you know it, they will add up. So that's what we want to do. We want to move out of the old, embrace the new, trust your spirit. What is your spirit telling you? All right, Kika, you're in San Diego. Great to have you back in the States. All right, where am I? Diane, the card next for you is the World. All right, so Diane, this is a beautiful card too, because we're coming around where the world shows us completion. All right, and it opens us up to a new cycle. But the beautiful part of this is like there's unity. Everything is working together. Like, bring all that around for you. And even as we move through the eclipse, it's like when we have those endings, we start again. Take the essence of all of that energy and begin again. But know the universe has your back. I love that card. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Hey, Carla, how are you? All right, Cindy Cochran, how are you? We have the Hermit. All right, so this is a card about going within, knowing what your light is. Perfect time to do that. Perfect time to do that. You want to be able to really know who you are right now, not what everybody else is telling you you should be. Who do you want to be? Shine your own light. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're super creative. I know how you know what that means. All right. Who did I miss? I'm about to sneeze. Ernest, did I give you a card? Yes, you got the faith card. That's right, the star. All right. Did I get everybody? Okay. So I have some great things coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot of fun with the tarot cards. I'm going to be doing a card a day probably. Try to guess who I am using the major arcana as we start to work with the cards coming forward right into Intuition Boot Camp, free boot camp in the group. Brooke, I didn't think I got you. All right. Free camp in the Facebook group. Come join me every day. You'll learn so much more about your intuition. All right, Brooke, you got the Six of Earth, which is all about work and things coming forward. Six is also community, so keep doing your work, keep building your practice. I know you're so great at it. Look at that. So it's just like renew that energy around your space, ground, get you some hematite. Very important this week as well. All right, work is going good for you. All right, beautiful card and energy. Thank you. All right. Hey, Carla, how you been? Where are you right now? Carla, we got the Two of Earth. All right, the Two of Earth is about balance. Sometimes it can be indecision, but that would be more a little bit of the air. But this is about balance, finding balance in your work, finding balance in your play, balancing the elements, being able to make those choices for yourself. So look for that balance coming in the physical world. All right, and a good way to do that is ask, where am I out of balance? That kind of thing. But it really is kind of, two is duality. So really grounding in that energy and finding the balance. Lots of times with this card, it's like work and family. All right, so where is that for you? All right, who did I miss? Love a card. Brooke, how was that card for you? Good. All right, Raylene, good. All right, so lots going on this week. It really, really is a very intense week, energy-wise, cosmic-wise. So the best thing that you can do is ground your energy, do a ceremony, really promise your spirit, I'm going to do this. And then you'll start to see the shifts come forward. Get an energy clearing. I can't say it enough, me or anybody, but I'm available this week. I have some openings. Get an energy clearing. We want to start working with the subtle body more and more. This is the shifts we see coming forward. It's a shift that's going to change the dimensional energy, the vibrational energy. This is what's going to change. All right, let me know. All right. So let's just close the energy. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I always love coming in and sharing. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale, grounding your energy, connecting back to that intention that you set, and just sending it out. Let that energy vibrate all around you, radiate through your aura, attracting what you need. Ground your energy, do a ceremony, a beautiful week to work with the cosmos. Inhaling. Gratitude for spirit, your spirit, the greater spirit, and all this work we do. Exhaling. Bringing the awareness back. Have a great week, everyone. To your spirit. Namaste.